cut-in of an AC unit. We got a bunch of ductwork we put in today, and then we're going to connect the line set and get this all finished up for this week.
In the case right here, Jack.
They want a central AC put in, so like Jack was saying, it's all new duct, you know, new vents down in all the bedrooms, big return in the hall, and it's cool because we get to set it up from day one the way we'd want it to look like and the way it should be serviced later on. So we give ourselves more than enough room. We get some height on all the ductwork, which is real nice to work on. And if you ever wanted to insulate the attic again, you could have another layer of insulation because we have the duct up off the floor. So, you know, everything works. When it's brand new, it's awesome, but it takes some doing, you know, like Jack is the master at falling through people's ceilings.
Say bandit!
How about now? So what we do is put a bunch of plywood down, make sure it's safe for the guys to walk on before we let Jack walk up here. You know, stuff like that takes a lot of time, but at least there's no accidents that way, you know. And if there is, that's what we're here for. We, you know, obviously gonna fix anything we did, but you know, it happens. You can't do it. You can't stop it all. But we're trying to get. The owner has a new attic fan, and he asked us to put it in. We said absolutely because it's like 90 degrees up here, if not hotter. Get some air circulation.
What kind of place is this?
Other than that, it's a good day. Blowing out water heaters today. We're going like crazy, so another day of service starts. So as you can see, this is the main air supply, or what they call a trunk line. So all the air is going to get forced down this ductwork, and then from there is what we call the spider web, you know, so there's going to be ductwork coming off the top and out the side, you know, going to different points of the house in the second floor. So that's when it starts to look a little, not messy, but, you know, spider web, you know. But, you know, each room's going to have a vent. The bathrooms are going to have a vent. And then there's going to be one central return that's going to come off the back of the unit over, I mean, it's hard to see now, but it's going to be in this general area, you know. But it's a lot of work, you know. It's, you know, for 3 or 4 days here, it's a lot of work. And but it's nice when you get to design it from square one and then install it. You can make everything work perfect, you know.
Jack is putting up the starter for our line hide that our condensate for the unit and the copper piping for the refrigerant will be in. It'll look like a gutter, you know. So he's just putting a starter up there where we drilled our hole through the house, and then we'll start running down the pieces like this. This is the back of it, so that'll be right to the house like that. We'll go straight down with it, and we'll end up down here with an end piece, and it'll look good.
The unit's gonna be right there, or is it gonna run?
We're gonna be on this side of the meter, I believe. So we're just gonna come straight down to the right side of it, and we'll swoop in the line. So it'll be nice and easy.
What you doing here, bro?
So we're putting a disconnect for the unit that we're installing upstairs, and we just ran new lines for it because there was nothing out here. But right now we're just trying to mount this disconnect. I'll try to get all the electrical done, and then inside we have to run low voltage wire for the thermostat. But besides that, pretty much set for the electrical side, and just tidy up everything upstairs and it should be good to go.
A mess. It's not as hot today, so we're in a better mood. You can see it looks like a spider's nest now. Everybody's in a better mood today, I guess. We're not sweating and we have clean underwear. We ripped apart their ceiling, took the big attic fan out. Yeah, so if you look up, you can get a shot of the nice ceiling. That's where the return's gonna go. So before we leave, we're gonna put a nice piece of sheetrock in the ceiling so it looks nice, you know. But I mean, look at that attic fan, it's huge, you know. Took it out. I think Justin's probably got a better story for you. He found something pretty interesting in the basement too. Cora, how are you making out today versus yesterday? Wonderful.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Upon inspection of the panel, we found a lot of rust and corrosion buildup on the neutral bar here and some of these breakers. So we were just looking at how did this water get in. If you peek back here, you can see somebody actually cut the jacket off of the service cable to try to prevent the water from entering the panel and dripping off behind this plywood wall. And they just so happened to left a nice bucket for the water to drip in. It's definitely not the right way to do it. You want to stop the water before getting in, so you want to stop it outside at the meter before it's actually able to get into the house here. Unfortunately, it's pretty much a replacement of
Fair thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see how what they want to do.
Boy, that's your jam? Gwen Stefani? I love Gwen.
We're ready to go home. The AC's on and we're cooling, so it's a good day. We just want to clean up and get out of here, that's all.
Is there anything else left, or is this kind of it?
No, this is it. We're just topping off the refrigerant and dialing in all our measurements, and we should be on our way. Corey did all this out here. I can't take recognition for that.